guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A, and I got a lot of questions sent to me through Instagram, and then also just some that I found online that I'd be like, okay, people would probably want to know that about me. So my cat is behind me, sorry if she does anything crazy, and it snowed last night, so there's plows going in and out of the road, so there might be some interruptions, but anyways, let's just get into it. So I have my questions on my laptop. I wrote them down so I don't forget them. The first question I got was, what do you do for skincare? So I get a lot of questions on this because my skin is pretty good all the time, and I do take really good care of it. I wash it like 2 or 3 times a day. I use, what do I use? It's like the Neutrogena grapefruit wash. I use that to start. And then I use my Dr. Sandra Lee skincare, like Dr. Pimple Popper, love her. But yeah, I'm probably gonna make a skincare routine video pretty soon because I get a lot of questions on it and I feel like that'd be pretty helpful for people to know. What is the process for getting your hair color? Everybody compliments my hair color. I don't know why. It's like this, you can't barely see in this light. It's like a silvery blonde. It doesn't look that silver in this lighting, but usually it's a little bit more silver. So whenever I go to the salon to get my roots done, I usually just have her tone it super cool toned, and that usually does most of the work. But of course it's not ever gonna be as light as you want it to the first time. So when I get home from the salon, obviously I don't wash it for a couple days because it'll just strip everything out and you'll go bald, but I usually, after a couple days of not washing it, I'll wash it with purple shampoo. The purple shampoo I used is by Redken. It is by far the best one I've ever used. The next question is, who inspires you? This is such a hard question to me because there's so many people in my life that inspire me, but the #1 person is my mom. She's the most hardworking person I've ever met in my entire life. She does everything for everybody else before she cares about herself, and she's just one of the most amazing people in the world. But for like celebrities, I don't know. On YouTube, James Charles, Emma Chamberlain, Jeffree Star, obviously. I definitely have a lot more people that actually inspire me, but that's all I can think of right now. Where are you from? I am from Connecticut. What is your favorite show? Another hard question. I have way too many to count, but a few of my favorite shows are Breaking Bad, That 70s Show, and probably Gossip Girl. What is your favorite makeup? See, okay, I don't really know what this question means. I don't know if it's my favorite makeup product or like my favorite thing to do for makeup, but the one thing I probably couldn't leave the house without is eyebrows and mascara. I feel like that could just make or break any look. But my favorite makeup product right now, definitely the James Charles palette, obvious. And the next one is, what is it like being an only child? It has its perks and its not so good things. Like, obviously everyone thinks I'm like a spoiled brat because like, oh, you're an only child, so you get all the money spent on you. But like, yes and no. Like, yeah, I get most of what I want because there's not anybody else having to share my parents' money, but at the same time it's like kind of lonely. Like, I'd rather have somebody around to just talk to. But like, my best friend Sierra, growing up, we're both only children, so it's like we were basically sisters our whole lives anyways. Favorite childhood friend, definitely Mallory. How's college? Okay, this is a tough question. So if you know me in real life, I went to college. I graduated last June. When did I graduate? June. And I started attending college in the fall, and I absolutely loved it. It was my top school. The campus was beautiful. I made so many friends. My room was awesome. My roommate was awesome. And then, I don't know, something like clicked with me that college just really wasn't for me, and I got super depressed. So I came home for Christmas break, and I decided I'm gonna take a leave of absence at college, just try to figure myself out for a little bit. I can do it for up to a year, but I'm thinking about in the meantime going to cosmetology school. Okay, next question is, if I could be anything in the world and it didn't require schooling or licensing, what would it be? Probably a realtor, because you don't really need to go to school for that. I mean, you can take classes, but you don't really need to, and it makes pretty good money if you're in the right area. So if you could live anywhere in the world and money wasn't an issue, where would you live? Definitely California. It's been my dream since forever. I went there a few times because my mom's cousin lives out there, so he lived in Santa Monica. It was so bougie, but yeah, I definitely love the West Coast area. I hate being cold. Yeah. If you had to change your first name to anything, what would you change it to? If you asked me this when I was 7 years old, I would tell you Ashley. I don't know why. I always loved the name Ashley. I always wanted to be an Ashley, but now I actually love my name. Like, nobody else has my name. Like, okay, you can be Magenta, but you can't be Magenta with a capital J. Just saying. Yeah, no, I definitely like my name. It's really unique, and everyone's like, oh my god, your name's Magenta, that's so cool. And then I tell them my middle name is Mink, and they're like, poof. Okay, this next question gets me very mad. Is your favorite color magenta? No. My whole life, everyone's always been like, oh my god, is your whole like room magenta? Is your whole everything? Is your backpack? Is all your school supplies? No. I love the color magenta, don't get me wrong, it's a pretty color, but it's just like, I don't like colors to begin with. This coral blanket here is the only thing of color in my room. Like, I absolutely do not like color. I'm such a plain person with even like clothes. I don't wear a lot of color. I just like, the only color I'll throw in is like plants. I have plants all around my room, but that's about it. Who is the first person you call when you need to talk about something? I go through like a list of 4 people. I'll call them all back to back and tell them the exact same story, but basically my best friends. Do you have any tattoos? No, I don't. I really want some, and that was another thing, was my mom isn't super like quote unquote judgmental about tattoos. She has a few of her own, but she just wants me to make sure I know what I'm doing for a career before I put something on my body that can't be taken off. So yeah, I definitely want to look into getting some, but I'm just gonna try to wait until I know what I'm really doing. What is your astrology sign? I am a Libra. My birthday is September 30th, so yep. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? So my mom owns a dance studio, so I'm so used to getting ready in like 5 seconds for like quick changes at the like dance recitals and stuff. So if it's just like a regular day, like if I'm just going out with friends, or if I'm going to like, I don't know, anywhere like normal, the store, it'll take me about 10 minutes to do my hair and makeup because I'm just so speedy. But if I'm like going somewhere important, like if it's a wedding or like a special occasion or something, it'll definitely take me like 45 minutes to make sure everything looks so good for pictures, because you know, you can't have flashback. No flashback Mary here. Are you a morning person? Absolutely not. I literally hate mornings. During school, my mom would get the pots and pans out, spray me with water. I asked her to, mind you, because I can't wake up. And she would literally try everything to wake me up in the morning, and I just can't. I'm getting better with it now, because my cats wake me up, and like noises outside wake me up. Where do you buy your clothes? Parentheses, I want your wardrobe. Thank you so much. It depends. I like a lot of stores. This is a Patagonia, but I got it from a store near me that just has a whole bunch of name brand clothes for like cheaper. And I got this on the kids rack on the sale section for like $45, and it's originally like $90, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I get a lot of my clothes from there. A lot of Forever 21, because it's just like, it's so trendy and cheaper, and you know, you can just switch things up a lot. And then Urban Outfitters is another favorite, but that's like a luxury if I like get my paycheck and I'm like about to go to Urban. basically, I don't know, I like Marshalls and TJ Maxx because it's so unique, and it's not like, oh, there's a whole bunch of these, you know? It's just like one of a kind stuff, so I like going there. I don't know, now that I think about it, I don't know, I don't really have a specific, like if I see something I like, I'll buy it, whether it's like Kohl's or anything. I don't know, if I like it, I'll buy it. Okay, so that is it for the questions. If you have any more you want to ask me, comment them down below, or DM me on Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!